Alright, hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to the second part of the show. Hello Pop Queen, Anna Maria, Ritu, Crystal, happy to see you guys here. I have everybody on the list already. And the dogs are going to start barking, of course. Alright, let's see. I might have to shut the door, but we'll see. It's pretty hot out today, so. I hope you guys had a wonderful, what is it? Today's Monday. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, and I hope those that are fathers out there had an awesome, amazing Father's Day, and yeah, all that. Hello, Oshman. Happy to see you here. Ooh, Kathleen, you're just popping in and say hello. Ooh, I see you. Tuesday today. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I know. You're all over there in India. I know. All right, let's see what the cards have to say for the collective. This Divine Feminine, she's speaking her truth from her higher self. She listens to Divine, and this Divine Masculine, he gets so excited every time he listens to her. Yeah, his wand is going. But that Divine Feminine, she's in the middle of going places. Where is she going? She's going towards her wishes and her dreams. She's not waiting around for anybody to show up to be in her life. She's doing it. She's going to be strutting her stuff no matter what. She's on her chariot. She's going as fast as she can. Where is she going? She's going towards her wishes. She's going towards her dreams. Ooh. All right, what else we got going on for the collective? Yeah, this is the Divine Feminine. She already been floored at one time or another. Yeah, she's sitting down on the ground. But you know why she's sitting there? Because she's making sure she's grounding herself. Because she's not going to let herself get floored ever again. Not like that. She got floored when, you know, people were talking about her behind her back, or when there's lies or deceits or betrayals or trickery going on. She's gone, I'm done with that story. So done with that story, you know, because she's realigning herself. She's regrounding herself. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She has this, these things that with her foundation, that these things right here, they have to be, I mean, she's not going to be letting go of what that part of her worth and her value is, okay? There is a decision that's being made right now. Maybe you guys don't see it. It's a decision about two people coming together, though. That's what that card is in this deck to me. Yeah, don't try to overthink it, because, you know, those thoughts will take you down and under. Wonder what's going on with these cards. What happened? They were going to start out with a beautiful love story, and now we got all this other energy going on. What's going on there? Who's got some energy that's in a low vibe? Well, this is about, you know, remember to stay in your higher self, your higher vibrational self as that other energy comes on in. Do not try to overthink it, you know, stay true to yourself, stay solid to yourself. And let's see, yeah, stay true to yourself. You know, this is giving and receiving, so it's in a balanced format, so you can hold on to your strength. Hold on to your strength no matter what chaos, no matter what confusion is going on around you. You guys can do it. I know you can, because I learned how to do it. If I can learn it, you guys can learn it. So hold your balance in the middle of any chaos and move forward with strength. So you can manifest what it is that you want in your life, so you can heal those past pains and those past stories. You guys do have the tools. I know that too. It's just a matter of we have to get in our toolbox and figure out which tool we need for each area of our lives when chaos comes in, when confusion comes in. Okay? Yes, be operating. This is a card, the nine of Pentacles. You know your worth, you know your value, you've done the work, you know you don't need anybody. You may want someone, you don't need anyone. You know you're feeling pretty good about who you are. You've done a lot of self-love work, so that's good. And you're feeling on top of the world. Yeah, that Divine Feminine, she is going places. She is going to be successful wherever she's going back here. She's in the middle of going somewhere. She's going towards her wishes and dreams. She's going to be successful with those wishes and dreams because she has done the work. And she's not waiting around for anybody else to show up. She's doing the work to feel this wholeness, to feel this completeness. Not just feel it, but to be it, to do it, to do the things. Here comes that Divine Masculine. Here he comes. You know, he's got a love offer. He's been holding his love back. He has. I'm telling you. Oh man, he's in the movement. He's in the middle. That's a movement card. So that Divine Masculine's moving. Where's he moving to? He's moving towards his truth. I love it. The Divine Masculine is no longer going to hold his offer back because he's moving towards his truth, and his truth is from a higher vibrational energy. That means he won't be tricked or lied to anymore by anyone else. He won't be floored by anyone else. He won't be overthinking things and feeling the energy of stabbing him in the back anymore. He won't be allowing anybody else's energy to affect him. He's not allowing this chaos and confusion to run and rule his life. He's in the middle of movement towards truth. Truth is a higher vibration. That's from love, laughter, play, peace, harmony, passion, desire. You know, when that Divine Masculine goes towards his truth, look at, he's taking a risk. Well, it's not really a risk. He's just, you know, leaving everything else behind that he once knew, because he's trusting in divine, even though he cannot see his next step. He cannot see that very next step that he needs to take, but he trusts that divine is leading him and guiding him in the most beautiful direction. Divine is leading him towards the light, towards the sun. That is the happiest card in the deck. Towards the truth, towards happiness, towards fun, towards play, towards passion, desire. You know, Divine's leaving that Divine Masculine towards his happy life. You know, this Divine Feminine, she has continued to operate from her centered self. She's been grounded, whole, and complete, and she has tapped in and tuned into divine and the divine messages that are coming through. There is a final judgment call that's being made between a Divine Masculine and a Divine Feminine energy. That judgment call, divine just wants to make sure that these two are in alignment, to come together. That's the together card back here. The divine's making sure you guys are in alignment to be able to come together. See, divine. Divine knows all. Divine knows when those foundations are solid. Divine knows when growth is ready to build that castle together. Divine knows all. You cannot fool divine. Not at all. Not one little bit. Not from all, not the thoughts can't fool divine. No. Lies, tricks can't fool divine. Chaos cannot fool divine. So anytime that you're feeling like you're being stabbed in the back, make sure you continue on nurturing yourself with so much love. As fast as you can. Go in that direction as fast as you can. Change that mindset. So we're going to rephrase the story. So anything that's making you feel like you're being knocked down, nurture yourself as fast as you can towards a higher vibrational energy, towards a higher vibrational story, you guys. Towards unconditional love. Fill up all your cups with love. This is love with laughter, with play, with peace, with harmony, with passion, with desire, excitement, with romance. Let's get all those cups filled. Those are high vibes, energies, okay? Lay down anything that's of a lower vibrational story. Lay down these thoughts that you can't see, these thoughts that lead you to these other things. These fear, doubt, insecurity, I want you to lay down those thoughts, because these thoughts, fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, not worthy enough, they actually knock you down, okay? So it's important to put those stories to rest so you can come into union with self. So you can feel this wholeness, this completeness, this excitement in this life that you're supposed to be feeling, that you're supposed to be living. Turn that light on, that light, that flame, that passion, that desire. Start moving in that direction. There are a lot of different choices, a lot of different options of how each one of you can go and fulfill, your emotional self, to rewrite your script, to rewrite your story, so you're actually operating from a higher vibrational energy, so you can be mastering your emotional response. There's all kinds of different ways we can respond. Remember to always respond from your heart space, you guys. Lay down those other stories to rest. They are not serving you any good. These are ones that we're leaving behind. We're leaving fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, not wealthy enough, not whatever, frustration, anger. We're laying those stories to rest. These are all empty cups. We're going to fill all those cups up with love, because we're doing this self-love work. You're taking care of your heart space first. When you do that, then you can fill all those cups up with love, with laughter, with play, with joy, with happiness, with peace, with harmony, with passion, desire. Here comes that divine masculine. He has a cup of love. Love he has been holding back for some time, but he has a cup of love. What's he want to do with that love? Oh, look at, he wants to come forward. He wants to make a solid offer. This divine masculine, he only comes forward when the foundation is correct. He only comes forward when everything is in alignment, perfect alignment. So he wants to come forward to make an offer, a love offer. This divine masculine wants to come forward and make a love offer. He is the emperor. He has been holding his love back for some time. But look at him come out towards the end of the reading. It is a hidden love story. He's coming out at the end. See, confirmation going on. So anyhow, it's a hidden love story coming out in the open, and you got confirmation with the beat going on there, and that lover's card was down at the bottom, We got an offer. This divine feminine, she's been actually helping people heal their heart spaces. People that have had broken hearts, those ones that have been in aching and pains. This divine feminine, she's been offering ways to heal that heart space. She's been balancing it out, making sure that it's in alignment. She's been balancing it out with so much love. She waters you guys' plants. She waters the trees so it starts to grow, so your heart space gets to be more solid, so it gets to be more whole, more complete. She's been teaching you guys how to do this self-care work. How do you go within so you can love yourself anymore? She takes you down this journey that takes you ups and downs, and it's an intense journey that she takes you through. Yeah, and that divine masculine's been watching all along. He has been watching how she has been mending people's hearts all along, and here he's watching. He wants to come forward and speak his truth about how much he loves her, because he's in alignment with her. It is his soulmate. They belong together. These two, they belong together. They're two souls that are supposed to be coming together. He's been watching her work. She doesn't see it though. Yeah, he's been watching her work towards her fairy tale dream of a story, but she don't see this masculine that's in the background. She don't see it at all. But that divine feminine, she truly did put on her outfit, not anybody else's outfit. This is her outfit. She went out and she bought the things that she enjoys wearing, and that's what she wears. She's the highest priest. She knows secrets. She's the empress. She's the empress to be here with her emperor here. These two, they are a power couple. They're meant to be together to run that castle, to run the kingdom, because they have some stories to share out to the world that will flip their script around to better, so they can all be living from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion, desire. Come on, baby. I'm glad these readings are helping you guys to flip your emotional story around to better. Rewriting that story, rewriting the script. The Empress in now. So is the Empress, so. All right. See what's going on here. We got Pop Queen. We're going to get you in here first. It is so hot today. I do have the cooler in here, Greg, with the longer hose on it, and I do have the longer hose covered up, but it's still real hot over there where that hose is. I think I might try to put it back into the corner again. I don't know, I go back there, it's like everything is like hot, hot, hot. Hello, Ritu. Hello, Dollface. Happy to see you guys here. Alright, Pop Queen's not answering, so let's go to Ritu. Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Just a little warm. But, you know, the heat doesn't really bother me too much, but if I'm in this trailer and it's like a hot box, and I do have some air blowing on me and everything, but let's see what it still said. It's still, well, it's at 87 with all the air on, so. All right. No, it's dry heat here. I'm up by Chico State. We got dry heat in this area. It's really humid in South Carolina. Yeah, if I was in Southern California, that's where it's humid. But I don't know. I think I like the dry heat better than I like the humid heat. But I do love it in Southern California. Well, particularly in Irvine, so. Alright, Ritu, let's see what the cards have to say for you today here. What's Ritu need to know? Alright, we're going to pull some cards for Ritu. Rewrite your script, rewrite your story, so you know life is working out for you guys. It's not working against you, it's working for you. Ritu, take a brand new start. That's the Fool card. The Fool card is brand new start, a brand new beginning. Even though you can't see what that very next step is, just go out there and do it. Just trust that divine is leading and guiding you in the right direction. You want to know this, sir? Of course you want to know that, but well, we're doing it this way. So yeah, just trust in what your next move is. do not allow your thoughts to get in the way. You know, our thoughts can take our dreams away. Our thoughts can take the love of our life away. Our thoughts can be very damaging. You know, we gotta really rewrite that script, rewrite that story. Yeah. So try not to think about every action or every move or what's going to happen next. Okay. You know, because when we stop the thinking process, we get a lot stronger. We tame that lion within. That's what happens. We get stronger. And it also makes it so you can speak your truth from your higher self. When we're not allowing the thoughts of fear, doubt, or insecurity get in the way, and we allow the strength to come in, the strength comes into so we can speak our truth from divine, from truth. You know, it's a way of taking our mask off. The mask I'm talking about is living in that lower vibrational energy from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. That's the lower vibrational energy. That's the mask we're taking off. We're going to put what we want we want to reveal our truth. Our truth comes from love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire. Woo. Look at this is the divine feminine. She put on that outfit, that one that makes her feel good, and she is strutting her stuff. She's doing her thing, and she's doing it with action and with passion, with desire. It just lights her fire. Yeah, see, when we don't let the thoughts rule, we get stronger and we can think clearer, and we get to move with a better energy, with this passion and this desire. You know, it is how we are actually healing our souls, or healing our souls at a deep soul level. It is the beginning of your wishes and dreams coming true. Rather, it's with this person's current feelings that you're asking about, Sing's current feelings or not. When you start operating from this energy, all your wishes and dreams start coming true, because we're no longer in a lower vibration. We're truly operating we're no longer controlling the narrative or what we think it should be. We are allowing. Okay. Anything else Ritu needs to know at this moment in time? Yeah, so you can come into union with self, okay? And you will be successful with it. The only thing, all we have to do is it's a whole narrative of the first show I did. The first show was mastering our emotional responses by rewriting our story, rewriting the story of these thoughts. And I mean, you're doing really good, Ritu. This is really good. I'm really proud of you. But these thoughts it takes some time. It takes some time to re-script that story. Confirmation going on with the dogs. Okay, that's enough, you guys. That's enough. No, Naya. Okay. All right. What are his current feelings? Well, he's the emperor. He's grounded. He's whole. He's complete. He's solid. You know, he takes his time at making a forward movement. Ritu, the reason why he takes his time at making a forward movement, because he wants to make sure he comes forward correct. And plus, he needs a divine feminine that is operating from their higher self, which it looks like you're doing a really good job at it. So what you're doing here is attracting your divine masculine energy towards you, okay? All right. Yeah, everybody like the live. Make sure you hit that like button. Even if you hit the like button in the other show, when you come over to this show, you got to hit it again. I don't need a number, but just appreciate everybody hitting the like. So, but it says I got 5 likes, and I have how many people in the chat? I got 4 people in the chat. All right, so not too bad. And Bishop's here. Ooh, you're welcome, Ritu. Dollface, we're going to catch you next. You're welcome, Ritu. All right, Dollface. Let's see what Dollface needs to know today. It was the same deck, so we'll pull from the same deck here. What's Dollface need to know for her highest good at this moment of time? This is Divine Feminine, that she's in the middle of nurturing herself, and that's really good. And then we have Divine Masculine energy that's in the middle of, like, it's moving forward with solid forward movement, with strength, with courage, with a strong foundation. There is some energy that has been laid down to rest that you have surrendered to, and because you've laid something down to rest, to surrender to, there's this message of love that's going to be coming towards you. Like somebody has a message. Well, it doesn't say love. I put love in there. There's this message that's coming towards you. I was turning your story into a love reading before the love story came out, but this is a message that's coming towards you. Okay, let's see what the message is. The message is the Ten of Pentacles. It's the happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story. How beautiful is that? That's what happens when we do truly end up laying down these stories to rest, that we no longer believe in those lies. We no longer believe in the deceit. We no longer believe in the lesson story, that we believe in our worth. We believe in our value because we've been nurturing our soul, because we laid down those old stories to rest. And that's why the communication that comes is like, yes, I'm going after my fairy tale dream of a story. I'm going after my everything, you know. Yeah, all right. What else? Anything else for Dollface right now? I know, I'll take it too. It's so beautiful. Brand, this is the magician. The magician has all the tools to make anything happen, whether it's healing or manifesting. Yeah, the magician does both. The magician is a healer and the magician is a manifester, okay? All right, and you're going to be extremely successful at whatever it is you're manifesting. You'd be successful at, hold on, with unconditional love, the Ten of Cups. You know, there's two people in this one too. There's a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. They're all in purple. They're both operating from their higher self, and they're operating with unconditional love. Over here at this one, we got Ten of Pentacles. You know, so it's grounded, it's whole, it's secure. It's secure love too. It's beautiful. It's been a long time coming, I'm telling you. Well, and then we got the moon. And the moon has something that's hiding. What's hiding? That you still got some things to weigh out, and it has to do with the truth. You know, have to still weigh out some of the thoughts that are going on in the back of your head. So you got to hang around in that energy a little bit longer. You're hanging around to seeing the light in whatever those thoughts are, so you can really truly ground yourself, so you really be truly solid with this direction of life that you've been going. At the bottom of the deck, a Two of Cups. Ooh, it's a love story coming on in. Yeah. Two of Cups, it's love. It's a hidden love story coming out and being revealed. The first love is self-love. That's when we attract our Divine Masculine, is when we truly have embraced who we're truly meant to be. Our masculine comes out and says, here I am, baby. It is a soulmate connection. Okay. Patricia, happy to see you here, and that's what I have for you, Dollface. Alright, as you guys are coming in, please remember to hit the like button. Let me know that you hit the like button. I do add you guys' name onto the list. and then you guys get your turn when I call your name, whenever that is. I don't know when it's going to be because Divine takes over the show. That's not Divine timing in the chat either. It's Divine, Lord, Source, Spirit that's leading the show, okay? I add you guys' name onto the list. If you guys do not want to wait your turn, it's $5 Super Chat, PayPal, Cash App, Vimeo for cuts in line, okay? And all the outside links are down here in the chat. If you're and then if you want to add a question to that, I ask for another $5, so it's $10 if you want to ask questions. Otherwise, you guys cannot ask questions on this channel. I give you a general reading for what do you need to know for your highest good. If you don't want that, the other reading I give for free is the channeled message to someone that's always on your mind that you just can't get them off your mind and you don't know why, but you want to know what their deep soul has to say to you. Other than that, if you guys want any other kind of readings, it's $5, okay? But if you want to ask questions, you got to add another $5 onto the question, okay? Chanley, let's see. I already have you on the list, Chanley. And let's see, the doll face got here, right? Let's get Ashaman, okay? Ashaman, let's get you. We're going to get you a general reading, not unless you have a channel message you want. I 11 in the chat. Good. I like it. It says 15 on mine. Woo-hoo. I love it. I don't have 15 people in the chat, but I got 15. Well, it says I got 15 in the chat. Anything which is best for you. That's what I'm going to do. That's why I do the readings here, is I believe that, you know, if there's not a channel message that you guys want, I want to do what do you guys need to know for your highest good, the general reading, because I know the messages I'm giving you guys is exactly what you need to know at this moment in time. I have no doubt in that. Okay. All right, Ashaman, I know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're pulling from this deck today. All right, let's see. What do you need to know for your highest good? Ooh, look at it. The Knight of Swords coming on forward. That's communication. Ooh, what kind of communication's coming in for Ashaman? Ooh, the Divine Feminine. She's being seen. She's up on stage. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe he's on his way to tell this Divine Feminine, I see your light. I see your everything. I see your success. I see your victory. Well, why does he want to tell her that? Why does he want to tell her that? Oh, well, because, you know, he just see it's a bright idea. It's like this idea just came. It's a bright idea, and he just sees her passion. He sees her desire, and he just wants to go tell her. He's on his way to go tell the Divine Feminine that he sees her light. That Divine Masculine has so much passion, so much desire for this Divine Feminine. I mean, she lights his fire. I mean, she rocks his world. Yeah, she makes him smile. You know, she gives him that passion, that desire, that energy, that go, that flame, that spark. That's what she does for that Divine Masculine. He wants to come together and work together with a team. He wants to be a team player with her. But that you can't see that. Or she can't see it. She can't see that the Divine Masculine wants to be a team player with her. No, she can't see it for sure. Okay. There it is. She can't see that she can't see. She may think that she can see, but she cannot see what's going on next. I'm telling you. Don't let your thoughts think about it, because your thoughts are not going to let you see what's going on here. So you just better enjoy the story, Ashaman. Just enjoy the story, because it can't be seen. All right, so what else does Ashaman need to know at this moment in time? You know, hold on to what it is that you feel is already valuable. Like you have your own little treasure chest box, and it's full, and you've got you have what it is that you need in there. You're not going to change any of that. You're going to hold on to that. All right. So no matter what's going on as you're moving forward, it looks like the Divine Masculine's moving forward to tell this Divine Feminine, yeah. I hear this vibe in my ears all the time. I have this pitch all the time. It never even bothers me. It's all the time, but that pitch just changed. The energy changed to like a lower tone. So, all right, what else going on for Usher Man here? It's almost like that Divine Feminine, she's going to be out doing something. She might be out celebrating or enjoying other people's company. She's out there making plans or something. And she's getting stronger. And she's in her own world, the Divine Feminine. She's all in her own little world. She is wearing the things that she loves to wear. She's operating from her strength. She's in the middle, moving forward. She's moving right along. And she is tapped in and tuned into Divine. And this Divine Masculine's been checking her out. He's been checking out how she's operating. He's trying to make a final judgment call. He's trying to weigh things out. Because he's watching how she just is. She's the world. She's the bomb. She's the everything. He's watching how she really stepped into her own power. That she became her own. I mean, she don't need anybody. I mean, she may want somebody. But she don't need anybody. Meaning she can take care of herself. But this Divine Masculine wants to offer her some love. But look at. The Divine Masculine is constantly weighing out, making a judgment call about the love that he has for this Divine Feminine. So, which could possibly be the highest priest, okay? And the highest priest knows things you don't know. Well, the highest priest knows that it's a love offer coming on in. It looks like there's a Divine Masculine that is in love with this Divine Feminine, and this Divine Feminine, she's really standing in her power, and she's moving along doing things all on her own, and she doesn't see this Divine Masculine's energy there, but he's actually watching her, and he's trying to figure things out, balance things out when it comes to his emotional self, but he's overanalyzes it though, but he's really watching how strong she's been getting. That's what I have for you. Awesome, man. What are you supposed to do now? I'll get you some divine directions. Let's see what Ashman's supposed to do now. Because that was all about the Divine Feminine. So it seemed like, but it did show that the Divine Masculine's watching her. So, all right, let's get you some directions. Affirm. I'm just telling you, that reading was spot on. It says create, affirm, affirmation. All right. Affirm the love. So, awesome, man, it's okay for you to go ahead and affirm that love that you have for that Divine Feminine. It's okay to ask. Okay. All right, you're welcome, and a beautiful reading, yeah. You're going to go live on Sunday, Chanley? We'll have to market you everywhere. You're welcome, you're welcome. Yes, you do. All right, let's see who's going to be next. All right, I'll just take you next. Your only day off. What time are you going live, and what time frame are you in? And is that on your other channel? Three to 5. Okay. 3 to 5 Eastern Standard Time, so that would be my noon. You want to write your other channel name in the chat so other people know what it is, please? I'll put it in my, I will put it on my calendar. I'm normally not up by that time. Yeah, no. I have weird sleeping hours. No, I normally wake up about that time, so. Thank you so much. So you guys see, that's her channel name. So mark it, you guys. Of course. I think it's a two-way street. People support me, and I just like to support back. That's all. All right, let's see what the cards have to say for you, Chanley. You want a general reading, right? Okay. Excellent. All right, let's see what Chanley needs to know for this moment of time. First card out is the Prince of Disc. That's the Divine Feminine. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She is tapped in and tuned into Divine. She's in the middle of making some forward movement. She's moving forward. She's actually laying down her foundation, getting a strong foundation. Sometimes her thoughts get in the way and try to ruin that, but she's stronger than that. Okay. All right, I'll get you next, Pop Queen. Okay. What the thought is worry. So you need to take care of any worry that you got going on. Worry, doubt, insecurity, all of that stuff tries to rob our dreams, okay? So you need to pay attention to when worry starts to come in. Just flip the script, run the other way. I want you to trust in your journey, trust in your path, trust in the foundation that you're laying down. Yeah, it is about overthinking. Okay. And the overthinking takes you into worrying. Okay. But I want you to trust. I want you to trust in the direction you're going. I want you to trust in the foundation you're laying down. Just go into complete trust. Surrender. Surrender to trust. Okay. When you start to worry, surrender to trust. Be the fool. The fool does not worry about the next step. The fool cannot see the next step. But what the fool does is surrenders and totally trust in divine. Divine is leading and guiding you guys, especially when you surrender. Here you got this foundation that you're laying down. You know exactly what you're doing, but then the head gets in the middle of the way. It's you got to surrender to even the thought process. Just say, oh, that's just a thought. It's just a passing thought. And I reject that thought. I rebuke that thought. I kick that thought out. I don't give that thought permission. I do not give that thought any power over me. Okay? All right. And that's about leaving all the old emotions behind. So we're letting go of all forms of control. And it's important that you do that work, okay? It's important. Okay, so for any time you're struggling or going through, where the thoughts are getting in the way or it creates any hard times, it says having a hard time with when you start to struggle or anything, imagine that situation, person, place, or thing or whatever, being surrounded with a sparkly, white, loving light, okay? First thing, you're going to take the whole energy or whatever it is, person, place, or thing, and you're going to put a white light around it and make a cocoon of love around it, them. 222, perfect. That white light actually changes the energy around the circumstances. Plus it changes you, okay? It helps you bring a new focus in. So if you're worried, it says if you're worried in your job, relationship, your next movement, or your body, find something about the situation that makes you happy. For example, I would like the filtered water at work. So you would just say something that you really like. I really like blah, 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 okay? Or it makes me happy that like if you had a partner, it makes me happy that someone else takes out the trash. Or we can always get real simple and say, hey, I'm so happy that my legs carry me around. And my legs get me around town. We're just changing the focus when worry comes in. Just change your focus. When you focus on things that you like, you change the body's responses. So even though the situation may not be different, but your perceptive will, which changes the way that you feel. Okay, I feel like those two cards were perfect for the cards that were coming out. Yeah. I'll pull you a couple more tarot though. Yep. This is swift moving action. Continue on moving forward with that beautiful energy that you have. Keep moving forward, even if a sense of failure comes in. Keep moving forward, even if you start feeling stressful. Keep moving forward. So because you're stronger than you know. Okay, those messages that I just read to you, I want you to remember them because they play an important part of what's going on in your reading. To refocus, you know, it's really important for you to let go and refocus is what I'm going to call those two cards. All right? And that's what I have for you, Channeling. You're welcome. I love you too. I do. I love all my followers. I could not do this show without each and every one of you. I need all of you and more. Patricia's in the house. It's my pleasure. Hey Patricia, we're going to pull you in next. You want a reading? The readings I give out for free is the general reading. You get to know what you need to know for your highest good. That's the one I've been doing. Not unless you have someone else on your mind and you want a channeled message, then that's the other one. All you have to do and write in the chat is general or channeled. Let's see. I don't have no hair ties. Put my hair up. Oh, look at it. This is how okay, this is how things work for me all the time. I need a hair tie because it's really hot in here. And I don't have no hair ties down here for me, but there's one. There's one here for me. All I have to do is speak it and it comes into existence. That's how magical this world is. It's like, that was a small one. Other things happened, like, you know, when I was at my friend's house and I hadn't seen an orange Mustang yet, and I just said it, I spoke it out loud, you know, I haven't seen an orange Mustang, and it was like, less than a minute later, one comes and pulls right out in front of us. That's how the universe manifests for us. Oh, Pop Queen. All right. We got to get Pop Queen in here. Okay. We should buy you some. I have some. I just have two. They're in my tiny home. I kind of have two buildings. Alright, and I have a bathroom in here. I could put half of them in here and half in there. It's a different way of living, I guess. This is where my office is, so. Alright, let's see. I had something to share with you, Pop Queen. What was it? Oh, I know what it was. I have this old email, and the only reason why I still have it is because it's attached to all of my stuff in some way. I never go check on it ever, but every once in a while it'll make me open it up and pop in, and I want you to see the name that popped in. Just blows me away. Pop Queen. That means this happens to me when I'm connected to someone that has a soulmate, a counterpart, a twin flame, and they start connecting with me. I connect with their twin. So Tanya, hello. Isn't it so crazy? Tanya, you hit the like button, and I'm gonna I'll put your name on the list, okay? It is so crazy. Okay, hold on. I got a message, not for you. I gotta see what this is. Oh, okay. All right, perfect. All right, so Pop Queen, let me see which deck of cards first is calling your name. Hey Maya, happy to see you here. You go hit the like button and I'll add you onto my list. And you hit the like button and you come back and tell me that you hit the like button for the energy exchange to get a reading, okay? I'm gonna, both decks, oh, this one's actually testing stronger. Okay, I got it. All right, perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Maya. All right, let's see, Pop Queen. Oh, it's getting so close to that day. How fun, how exciting. Let's see, what do you need to know right now? Ooh, oh, your wish and your dream. That is a self-love card. That's healing. That's attracting. That's manifesting. I love the star card. All right, what does Amanda need to know? Ooh, things are coming in fast. Ooh, 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 ooh. Faster, baby, faster, faster, faster. What's coming in fast? Passion, action, desire. Your heart's on fire. It's like you woke up. You're alive now. You know, you're not just like. You're not, I mean, I think before, when people start coming into my show their very first times, they're still in that Walking Dead energy. And then after they come to my show for a while, we wake them up. So your heart's been awoken. I mean, your life has been awoken. You're just operating in a whole different vibration now. Yeah, because the other is gone. Yeah, you've gone through a major rebirth. Let's see, this is a Ten of Swords is about, you know, so many thoughts that came and stabbed us in the back, and so many confusions. Sometimes what happens after we tell this part of the story, this starts to show where you've been, okay? So that's what happens. What came to an end, you've gone through a rebirth and not overthinking, and then chaos and confusion. That is not, it's not the same way, you know, that things are starting to come to you differently. Things are starting to line up for you. I want you to see these are both the same. This is wands, that this is moving. Things are moving in an order, but this is the way it used to be, is chaotic, you know. So la, 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 la. You actually have gotten a lot stronger now. You're moving forward with a roar. It's like you're not letting anybody get in the way. You've been weighing out. You've been balancing your cup of love. There is some energy that's in the way, blocking your light. What is that energy, please? What's in the way? What's blocking her light? What's the energy that's blocking Amanda's light? Tower. A lot of things are shifting. A lot of things are moving. Things are just happening so fast. Tell me more. It's just really important to hold your balance as your life is shifting and changing to the better. Still hold your balance. Still remember to ground yourself. To love yourself. Remember to lay down old stories to rest. And put on that outfit, that one that makes you feel so good. Remember to put that one on. Don't give a damn what anybody else thinks you look like and whatever it is you're wearing. make sure you're wearing it because it makes you feel good. It makes you feel your higher self. You put that outfit on that allows your higher self to really come out and shine, to be the best version of itself. Yeah, for you are the Empress. And you're nurturing yourself, you're growing yourself, you're expanding yourself by what? By doing all this self-love work that you've been doing. Let's get you some divine directions. Balance. That's what I said. You gotta balance. You gotta balance yourself when things, because this is about speed. Things happening really, really, really fast. So hold your balance when things start going really fast. Okay. And continue on teaching others what you've been learning, because that really does help you recharge. It gives you strength. It keeps you in alignment. Okay? That's what I have for you, Pop Queen. All right. Guys, I'll be right back. How can you hold your balance? Well, that's a good question. Okay, let's see, what were these cards here? Okay, to hold your balance, one of the best ways it was trying to tell you how to hold your balance is to teach what you've been learning when it comes to self-love, because that's what re-centers you. It gives you energy, it recharges you. So the cards are actually telling you already to balance yourself, teach others what you've been learning. So that is like bringing your strength up, bringing your balance up. It's bringing you back in alignment with self. Okay, does that make sense to you? Yes, that's what you're going to have to continue doing, okay? So because what's going to happen, you're going to go on this trip, and that's probably why things are going to get like a little hectic for a little bit, because you're doing all this other stuff, but you just keep pulling yourself back to your centered self, balancing yourself by teaching the knowledge that you've been learning, and that re-engages you. It really reconnects you, okay? All right, you get it? All right, perfect. Thanks for asking the questions so we can get that clarity going to what it is that we don't understand. Okay? All right. Woo, 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 woo. Let's see who's going to be next. Anna Maria. Hanging in Bishop. Let's see if I even got I got your name on there, okay. All right, hold on you guys. I'm going to run a couple commercials. I'll be back in a moment. Are you looking for something different to do for your party? Have you ever considered a virtual tarot card reading party? Yes, I said a virtual tarot card reading party. Any kind of party. Well, if you're interested in finding out more about it, email me at gypsymedicinewoman@gmail.com and let's get your party started. Woo, 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 woo. and she's back. Ooh. Okay, Anna Maria didn't show up. How about Tanya? Tanya, are you here? All right. Would you like a general reading? Yeah, I get you. Or a channeled message. Let's do revealing your hidden love story. Okay, that's a channel. That's up. We're still. Yeah, that's right. That's perfect. I love it. That's what the general reading's gonna do. Gonna reveal what do you need to know for your highest good to reveal that. Like your little title says. I love it. That's what I do on this channel, is I'm revealing that love story that's going on, and it all starts within first. All right, let's see. Let's see, Tanya, what's going on with Tanya here? What's Tanya need to know at this moment of time to reveal that hidden love story? Oh, well, there's energy blockages there. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, but we're making plans. What about those plans? No, you guys stay out. Hold on. No, no, go, go, go on, go. Go, go. Go, go. You lay down. Yes, you lay down, little stinker. Sorry about that. All right, let's get some few cards out. We'll get some few cards out and see if I can get part of your story out. Hey, Summon. Ooh, happy to see you here. No, lay down. Lay down. No, you leave her alone. So there's an energy blockage is going on. Maybe you were starting to make some plans that meant a lot to you, and and maybe the plans got blocked or something, and so now you had to re-weigh things out, rebalance things out. It may have something to do with a soulmate connection. But those plans, it looks like those plans may have gotten ruined because of different options or different choices that have been out there. Okay. Yeah. Where are I have a border collie, which is my dog, and then I am babysitting my brother's dogs for the next couple weeks because he's out working the fairs, and he has two German shepherds, and they used to come in here and lay down with me, but since it's gotten hot, they get real antsy and excited, and so it's hard for me to have them in here with me. So I have them separate, and then I am in California. So anyhow, let's see. Back to your story. It looks like the energy blockage, because you had some plans that you were really set on, but it looks like something might have gotten in the way of those plans, and like there were other choices or other options that came in to what those plans were, and so you had to hang around a little bit longer and look at it a little bit differently, and you had to realign things, rebalance things out, especially when it comes to love. Again, it may be someone that you're connected to. This could be a soulmate connection, or it could just be, someone that you feel very valuable. It's like that's why there was this change in plans. But you started to weigh things out. You start looking at things, and you start to realign yourself, and you rebalance yourself, but then there's this chaos and confusion comes right back in. Just trying to, that's the energy blockage here. So this would be like, maybe you start to stand in your power, and you go, okay, you're okay with whatever has happened, but all of a sudden it's like, now that you're okay with everything that happened, then all of a sudden maybe somebody wants to come and distort you, throw you out of alignment and throw you out of balance. See, this is, maybe they might want to argue with you, which makes you worry, makes those cups that you filled your cups and made them full, but all of a sudden now they feel empty again. But mainly the message that I'm getting, what you need to do is continue on going forward in the direction you want to go, because this is your life. And what is your heart calling you to do? Whatever these plans were, maybe you can't do it with the person that you wanted to do it with, okay? And maybe the plans have changed a little bit, but it's okay if you do these things on your own. You do not need to go with somebody for whatever plans those were. Yeah, because there's definitely look at all three of these cards. I want to show you all three of these cards. There's a divine masculine energy, for one, and they're all trying to weigh things out. I don't know, should we, let me think about this. I love you so much, but I still gotta weigh this out. I gotta figure this out. So this divine masculine, they do have love, but they hold things back. And look at, okay, still weighing things out, making a final judgment call, calling justice on it. So like they think that they can, this divine masculine thinks that they can change your plans that you had that meant a lot to you. But I'm seeing that you should go ahead and go forward with your plans without this divine masculine if you don't want to do it. That's exactly it. Yeah, that's your crush. So no matter what they're doing, you need to go ahead and move forward. Who's kind of snubbed you. Yeah, so you need to go ahead and move forward without them and put yourself back into this energy. This is a divine feminine. She knows her worth. She's done the work. She's okay by herself. She does not need this shit. She don't need someone trying to manipulate or control these plans. Okay? So you can do this on your own, and you're going to feel very good about making that movement, making that call, that you're still taking care of yourself, that you're not relying on him to take care of you or to even go with you or whatever those plans were. So go ahead and go forward without, you don't need his permission. You don't need his final call. You don't need his judgment call, okay? All right, perfect. I'm glad you hear me. Now let me pull out some divine direction cards to see if they can add on to what I've said for you, okay? passion. Yes, go towards your passion. Go toward, yeah, that's the energy you want to be in. You know, you don't want anybody to take that passion away. And you will get, you know what the signs are, you know. And passion, signs, and recharge. Recharge, this card just means to slow down. It just means it's not, this says it is not selfish to take your time. It's not selfish to take care of yourself. It's not selfish to watch after yourself. It's not selfish. Passion is an energy, you know, it's like hot, fiery, sexy. Let me do it, let me do it. And then the universe is going to be sending you signs to let you know that it's okay for you to make this plan on your own, that you don't need that other energy. This energy is kind of sabotaging the plans, but you don't have to let that happen, okay? All right, I hope that helps you. Yep, perfect. All right, Summon, are you here? Are you wanting a reading tonight? Are you in the house to get your reading? You're welcome, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Help you guys be going after your true love story, which starts here. The best, the most awesome, amazing love starts here. It's not out there. It's not in another soul, not in another being. It's here. You know who you got to live with for the rest of your life? You have to live with you for the rest of your life. So why should we wait on love? No, let's take care of ourselves. Let's do the things that we want to do in this lifetime, not waiting around for somebody else's permission, okay? Hello, Diana. Happy to see you here. Crystal, are you here? Yay. Alright, let's see what Crystal needs to hear today. Woo. Get it going, get it rolling. Crystal, peace. Peace within, peace with self. When it comes to any forms of worry, any forms of disappointment, just bring peace within. Things are in the middle of changing because Divine says, Divine's making some changes in your life. These changes are actually destined. You can't miss them. Divine's making the changes, okay? You've been totally working on yourself. Thank you, Sunshine. That's, you know, number one thing is working on yourself first. It's so important. All right. What's this divine change, what's going to happen is you're going to actually, this is like you're going through a spiritual awakening. You're hanging around, you've been hanging around long enough into this oppressed energy, the energy that's dark, that's gray, that, we can't see our way. And it's like the first card out is about bringing peace to yourself. That's about ready to change because you're going through a spiritual rebirth. What I mean by that is like you've been hanging around long enough in this older energy and you're sick and tired of it, and you've been asking for divine help and divine change. And I'm going to let you know divine is right here with you. The next 3 cards are high arcana cards. That means divine is in charge. You don't have to do anything. Divine is making this happen. It's faded. You've been hanging around long enough. Divine's taking you through a spiritual awakening, a rebirth. It's like taking off this old outfit. We have this outfit. I want you to see. This outfit is gray, it's heavy, it's old, it's musky. We've been carrying it. We've been wearing this outfit too long. That's what makes us feel oppressed, operating from a lower vibrational energy. Well, Divine's going to help you take that off so you can truly see your light within. Because see, Divine's saying you're going to hang around so you can see your own light. Divine's wanting you to see your own light. And it is by taking off what hasn't been working so we can be operating from a higher vibrational way. What happens when that outfit comes off, then all of a sudden your life starts moving forward quickly, easy, with passion, with desire. It starts to unite with itself. It's like you start coming into union with self. You're starting to see the truth within all. Truth has to. The only way you can see truth is in a higher vibration. We cannot see truth in fear and lack and worry and anger and frustration. We can't see truth in that. But it looks like, you're going to go through this rebirth, and it's going to bring this energy that allows you to unite with self, where you actually start to see truth, and it brings this peace within, and it lets you feel like all of a sudden you're just going to get really relaxed because you're just realizing this love that's always been there within you, but you didn't realize that you had been operating from this lower vibrational energy. But see, that story that's been fresh start for you, that this is about laying down some old stories to rest, to bring peace within, to allow this major change to happen. It's a transformation. It's a spiritual awakening that's bringing in movement, forward, moving fast into uniting with self. That's the truth card. It's telling me that I'm telling the truth. This is the truth being told. So you can feel at peace, so you can feel like life is like really a blessing. It's like this would be the divine feminine laying in the lotus, just like chilling, Because why? Because she took these stories of the past and laid them down to rest. They no longer hold her hostage. And there it is. First, that card, that's an Ace of Cups. That card has more love in it than any other card. That is the beginning of operating from the higher vibration. When we're operating from love, we see truth. A brand new beginning in love, loving yourself so much that you start moving in the direction with love, that you start, oh wow, love's here. Ooh, check this out. Ooh, there's the energy of love. Ooh, yeah, check this out. Ooh, look at they just approached me and told me, oh, how pretty I look today, or they like my shoes, or they like my car, or they like my jacket, or they like my hair, You will no longer feel defeated because now you know your worth and you know your value. You got new starts happening too. We have 3 aces on the table. So, it's going to feel like a brand new life. You're going to feel like there's a soulmate connection nearby. You're going to feel that love because of this transformation that you're going through. You may even attract a soulmate connection. But do know that Divine is leading and guiding the show. Divine is helping you align with your higher self, so there's nothing for you to worry about. And you will get a lot of strength from this. This is like taming the lion within. So that's what I have for you, Crystal. Hello, Multi Fairy. Happy to see you here. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. I will add you on the list. Just make sure you hit the like button for that energy exchange. Oh, you're welcome. Bishop. You did. I'll get you after Bishop, Anna Marie, okay? Hello. Alright everyone, as you see that I do a different type of reading for a Bishop, that's because I have a spiritual contract going on between Bishop and I. And so they get the one and only twin flame reading with some messages. Because it's a spiritual contract we got going on. Okay. Inner child, making sure that that inner child needs to make sure it's living in the fullest moment. It likes to play. Get on the swing set. Swing around. Go to the park. Go swimming. Go get on the merry-go-round. You know, do what the child likes to do. Take care of that inner child work. Because there's something that's deep down in there that you need to see. As the Divine Feminine is in the middle of surrendering, she's detaching and she trusts. And she wants you to have faith. She has been looking back at some memories to help her raise above the rest. And there are blessings. Count you guys as blessings. You guys are going through a spiritual awakening while you are in separation. Both of you are. It's not one-sided. Neither one of you can control this. There's nothing to control. Your potential is limitless for both of you. Whatever you're thinking, the answer is yes. And if you weren't thinking anything, yes, your potential is limitless within this connection. You guys, this path is hidden. It is a hidden path. It is a hidden love story, the way that these connections are. What's hidden, that is getting ready to go in a new direction, going into union, coming together. That's the marriage card, legal partnership, commitment. This winter, it's happening. Right now you guys are in the middle of marrying each other. You two are twin flames. Get some messages. I'm sorry I betrayed your trust and I turned my back when you needed me the most. I do feel safe in confiding in you and I trust you completely. I can share all of my secrets with you. Right now, I do have toxic people and situations in my life that keep me from being with you. And sometimes I'm just too weak to fight them off. Well, most of the time I'm too weak to fight them off. But I am growing and getting past that. I do love spending time with you, and I know we enjoy each other's company and those simple pleasures in life. Just to remind you, my childhood was difficult. And it still affects me. And I was let down by people I loved and trusted. So that's still in my energy mix. I have not healed that yet. I'm just letting you know. And I do hide my real thoughts and feelings from you and everybody else. Because I was denied and afraid of... I was in denial and afraid of losing you. But now I see clearly. I'm trying to bury my love for you because I cannot be with you right now. So it's almost like there's some guilt or shame going on in her energy because I made my bed and now I have to lay in it until I can admit my. So that's just some guilt or shame that she's got to deal with. And but being apart from you has changed her life. And she says right now she's still going through a little challenging time, and she'll contact you soon. For you are my angel, you are my light. I want to be the one in yours. No one gets me like you do. You bring the best out of me. I am a better person because of you. I want to cherish you forever. Okay? What I have for you today, Bishop. Thank you so much for the update, Cynthia. It's her birthday soon, so I feel a huge movement in energy. Yeah, I was getting that her family is operating an ego, and she regrets being in her family's energy because her family's unawakened. But she is looking forward to you guys coming into union. Okay? You're most welcome. All right. Yeah, her family has always been overbearing in how she should live her life. That's what the cards just showed me at the end when I do this peek like that with that deck of cards. That's what it showed me. The things that didn't come up. And families, I know these families, they think they can get in the way. Multi-Fairy 90, look at you. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're welcome. All right, multifamily, I'll get you right after Anna Maria, okay? Oh. You're welcome, Bishop. Anna Maria, you're still here? All right. All right, gotcha. You're empathic. I appreciate you so much. It's almost what Anne-Marie is almost like somebody tried to take charge or try to rule or try to demand something which didn't work out because we can't control, we have to allow. And when the control came in, it brought the energy of strife in. I think that right now, when you look back at this, that you feel that it actually helped you with your own structure, your own foundation. It actually helped you understand something more. It brought a change in. What it did is it brought your strength in, so you're operating from your centered self. I want you to see how these cards are here. So this is the first card out. See the centered self, it hit us in the gut. Something hit us in the gut that brought some kind of strife in. But that's what I want you to see. And then a change came in because it's like you started to look at it differently, how so you didn't stay in that energy. You looked at it differently, so it brought your strength out from your centered place. So these three cards are all in alignment with each other. This was going to knock you down because there was some kind of control, something that was trying to rule, something that was supposed to be natural. You made a shift or a change, as a divine shift, like divine helped that shift take place, which actually, it resonates, which actually made you stronger, okay? It lets your light come out to shine, okay? And then you're able to, move forward with your passionate self again. That was the fourth card. So then looks like there's a divine masculine energy in the middle of your mix. Let me get these cards back to where they were. That he's been coming forward. He's been watching you work. He's been led to you by divine. But I don't know. Let me get some clarity. I know what that's saying, but let me get some clarity what's going on with that. Why would divine lead that? Divine kind of wanted to shake something up. Maybe there's this energy sometimes that it just feels like there's this cloud in front of you that you're trying to see clearly, and you just freaking can't see clearly because there's clouds there. So divine brings this, shakes things up, brings this kind of tower moment in, brought this change in. Because what you're not seeing is your worth. You're not seeing your value. You're not seeing, this. You're not operating from your fullest strength, even though you're operating. Your strength is coming here, but you're still not seeing. The Nine of Pentacles is a divine feminine. Well, it doesn't have to be divine feminine, but it's someone that's done the work, which this is you working. You've done the work, and you know your worth, you know your value. You don't need anybody, but you want someone, but you don't need anyone, okay? So, but that's hiding. So you're doing the work, but you haven't gotten to the point of feeling you don't, you may want this divine masculine, but you don't need this divine masculine, okay? So something about that is really not fully stepping into, hey, I got this. I don't care what the F they're doing, and I'm okay. I'm doing me. I'm working on my stuff. I'm strutting my stuff. But divine brought in this something to shake up, to move the cloud out of the way, so you can start to see your worth, to see your value. Yeah, so it's trying to move things swiftly so you can actually love yourself unconditionally. Before a soulmate really resonates, that really comes in to be in your energy. But that it's actually what's going on. Once this energy changes, that's hiding here. But once it moves, what happens is this card has more love in it than any other card that allows this soulmate to come on in, and this allows your happy ever after fairy tale dream of story to come on in. So this, whatever this tower moment is shaking up something that you can't see clearly through, and it's hidden. It's hiding the most valuable you. This is the Nine of Pentacles is right before the Ten of Pentacles. This part has to come out of hiding before Ten of Pentacles can ever be reached, okay? And let's get you some divine messages. I hope you're understanding the message that's coming out here, and I'm going to get you divine messages. It says, use your creative skills. You get involved into what you love to do. Create, because it'll help move this energy around. Because when you're creating, it brings you back home. Your home is here in your temple, in your body, your soul. When you're creating, it allows you to be at home with your full self and be proud of what it is that you're creating. Okay, so this is what I would suggest. Is create, do your paintings or whatever it is that you like to do that really brings you back home, and be proud of that. And that's going to move you up into this direction. It'll take you out of hiding, and it'll really let that Nine of Pentacles come in, and it'll take that cloud away, okay? But this is like divine intervention. Divine's trying to shake this up to move you into this beautiful direction, right towards your hidden love story, okay? Alright, that's what I have for you, Anna Maria. Alright, we're going right on. Hello, divine timing. Hello, sugars in the house. And we are going to a multi-fairy. Okay, and we want a hidden message from divine. Why is he in my life? Why is divine in your life? Well, Divine's in the chat. He's down there at the bottom. DT's in the chat, so maybe Divine can tell you. You're welcome, Anna Maria. No, why is this person in your life? I knew that's what you meant. I was just being silly. Oh, something fell down. What was that? Let's see. Here we go. Multi-fairy. Why is he in your life? Ooh, why? Ooh. We want to know why. I get that he's there to anchor you down. That's not a bad thing. It's just to ground you, to balance you. So he's there to anchor you down, to help you lay down some things to rest that haven't been serving you to your highest good. And even this card being in this here, there's like two thoughts here that still need to be picked up, that still needed to be laid down to rest. These two thoughts need to be anchored. Maybe you might be too floaty. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get that's where I am. Floaty or too, like, you know, in this dream world or something, because they're trying to ground you when it comes to your fairy tale dream of a story, and they need, you know, that they're just trying to get you to lay down something. But then it's like, don't buy into that too much. Just because the next card is about, you may not know what your next step is, you may not know what your next direction is, but there are sometimes you're not supposed to know. You're just supposed to go out there and move forward, to be that beautiful fairy, that beautiful fairy-like person. Just really going out and really trusting in divine. You know, when we get into this spirituality, maybe when we get into, to me, my whole life's spiritual, but I have to ground myself to be in this 3D world, and I sense that that's what's going on here. Somebody wants to ground you a little bit more. Like you might be too floaty, too flighty, but it's okay. I mean, it still works for me. What's hidden? It is about balancing yourself. You know, ground yourself, balance yourself, anchor yourself. That's why this person's there. So you can be operating from a solid foundation. It's like they're giving you a new sense as you are going through your own spiritual awakening, as you are learning how to work with your empathic self. So you can ground that divine masculine, that divine feminine energy within, so it's solid, so your foundation becomes solid. Okay? So they are there to help ground you, to balance you, to anchor you, okay? And let's see, I'd just like to give you some divine directions here. To ground you, to balance you. Home, your home is here, your temple, your soul. They are definitely here to ground you, okay? And one more card, please. Balance and ground. I love it when the cards just, I pull all those cards out. It's about balancing and grounding yourself in your own home base, which your foundation is your body, your soul. That's why this person is in your life. Okay? Confirmation City going on for multi-fairy. It's okay for you to be the fairy. It's okay to be operating from your empathic self, but we do live in this 3D world, and we do still need to have this balance between our empathic self and the 3D world we live in. Okay? That's what I got. I guess I'll write your name on the list, Sugar. I see you wrote, I didn't write it on the list, but I'll better do it. And we got Love Yourself First, too. Hope you stick around long enough to get your reading tonight. And Multi-Fairy, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. It really means a lot to me. I just got your name on the list, but I got people in front of you. Just because you told me what you wanted doesn't mean that that's right where it's at. Okay? Doesn't mean you get to go next. Is Patricia still here? Your internet's doing better? Oh, perfect. I'm looking at it. It's whoever I call. That's who's next. Whoever I call. Miss Summon, did you ever come back? I know you popped in and popped out. How about Maya? M-A-H-I. Maya, are you in the house? So, let's see here. How about Diane? Diane, are you here? And everybody's coming in. Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way in there. Hit that like button, hit it for the energy exchange at least. Maya is here, perfect. All right, general reading for Maya coming on up. See what you need to know, Maya. Let's reveal your hidden love story. Yeah, patience is the key. I know. So Sugar comes on in and says, it's me. Hey, I'm here. Sugar's in the house. Sugar's in the house. Feed me. Give me more sugar. Sugar knows. All right, here we go for Maya. What's Maya need to know for their highest good? This is, thinking with crystal clarity, with whatever it is that you're working on. There's some energy blockages that have been there that are getting ready to get out of the way. They're getting ready to end. Ooh, 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 ooh. You're going to feel really good about that. The energy blockage might even just be worry all alone. Okay, but it's getting ready to end. Yeah, so the energy is changing. Yeah, and so your light's going to, you know, things are getting ready to change, and your light's getting ready to shine. The light, the Sun card it reveals the truth, and it also lets it's the happiest. It's not the happiest card. Is it the happiest card in the deck? Yeah, it's love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony. But this Sun is very radiant. Yeah, all suns are radiant, though. I mean, come on, Miss Gypsy. There is this divine masculine that's checking out the divine feminine. This divine feminine, she's been working really hard, and she knows her worth and she knows her value. She don't need nobody. She may want someone, but she don't need anyone. Those are two different, you know, when you need someone, that's a lower vibration. When you want someone, it's a higher vibration. This divine masculine is actually checking you out. He's weighing things out. He's trying to make a judgment call on you. He's interested in you, but maybe he don't trust in his own feelings. And then this is the divine feminine of the same mate. So these two, they're on the same energy level. This divine feminine, she operates from her higher self, meaning she speaks from the Sun. She speaks her truth from the higher self. She speaks from the light. She sees all. She sees all without judgment, but this divine masculine judges what he sees. Okay. Yeah, divine masculine, he's weighing things out. Again, he's weighing out. He's making a judgment call upon the divine feminine. But pay him no mind. Just continue on moving forward. This is the Chariot. Move it forward as fast as you can. Look at this is movement. This is movement. I want you to continue. The divine feminine, I want you to continue moving on forward, going towards your light, going towards your truth, going towards your higher self. Continue on speaking your truth. Pay no mind to this divine masculine that's trying to figure you out. That divine masculine might have a broken heart too, so. It's almost like there's another person here that's trying to maybe block your forward movement. See, this energy block is getting ready to leave you. That has to do with you, but it looks like somebody else is trying to mess with your energy here. But you're stronger than this person. I want you to continue on moving forward towards passion, towards desire, towards your strong foundation. Because you've been working really hard on yourself. You've been speaking your truth from your higher self. Why don't you continue on doing you, going towards your passion and desire, because it's actually grounding you. It's like, you know, like you're putting in a strong foundation. But again, I do see someone else that's trying to block your new movement. We have a blockage that you're able to move out of the way because it ends, but then you're trying to make another movement. You got a lot of forward movement here, but like somebody with a lot less power, maybe even a lot younger, is trying to stop you energetically, but they don't have the power to do it because you're stronger than that. Okay, get you some divine messages here. All right, don't even worry. Don't even let your mind go there. It doesn't even matter who. It could be somebody you don't even know. Don't even worry about it, because then you go right back to where this is about the energy blockage ends about you worrying. So don't even worry about who this is. Don't, because it'll put you right back to what you just, this is you making it past this. So don't give a F. Don't give a darn to who this is. Please do not. We're going to cover them up. They're in hiding now because you're going towards a solid foundation. Okay, let me get some divine directions. You are in the middle of a rebirth. You are being led and guided by your spiritual guides. One more card, please. And feel free to ask your spirit guides anything when you're going through this major rebirth. Okay? Alright. Because, you know, right now you're just in the middle of grounding yourself. Okay? Alright, that's what I have for you. Alright, Stephanie, happy to see you here. I will add you onto my list, and I'll probably have to ask you what you want again by the time I get to you. That's right, that's what I want you to do. Don't give a, you know what, about who's doing what. You can't. It's not, that is irrelevant. It's like, you know, there's a saying about this. I don't know if I can remember what it is. You know, we think and we think and we think, and then everybody else is thinking. Don't give a darn what anybody else is thinking, because you got enough thoughts going on in your own head to be worrying about what they're thinking. And believe me, you don't want to go down that rabbit hole, because their thoughts may be way out of alignment and balance. So stay in your own space, okay? You're welcome. Diane, are you here? Perfect. Perfect. I'm glad you agree. It's the truth, though. There is actually a short saying about that. You don't worry about what anybody else is thinking. You got enough of your own thoughts. You could go down a terrible rabbit hole wondering about what somebody else is thinking, because their perspective is not yours. Okay, anyhow, Diana, let's see what you need to know when it comes to love. Can you give me a general reading? Let me see if I want a different deck of cards when it comes to love. Let's pull this one instead. So my cards pull out, what do you need to know for your highest good? That's what they're going to do, okay? I'm going to ask it to pull in love, but it doesn't mean it's going to pull in love. And sometimes it pulls in self-love and not love. So just be prepared for that, okay? It may happen. It happens a lot. Because it wants you to find true love, and true love resides within first, okay? Gotta wait, your turn! Camera, I'll put you on my list, okay? Alright, so here we go for Diane. We're going to reveal the truth here. Whatever comes out. Ooh, there has been a heartache. There has been a heartbreak in your past, which most of us, there's so many of us have had that, but so it's not unusual. That heartache comes from you don't feel worthy enough. I deal with a lot of heartache when it comes to my coaching and my clients, and it's the story, it's the narrative that we have going on in the background about a past event that has happened with a person, place, or thing, something that's happened in the past that we're carrying into our present moment. And it's really important for us to rewrite the narrative within that story so we can change the vibration of it to know that you are worthy of love. Whatever part of the story that we tell ourselves that brings pain to us, that's the part of the story that needs to be re-scripted. Because your passion, look at the fire in the heart. It's like ready. Hey, I got some passion. I got some desire. But your passion is hiding because of what's going on there. Okay. It's like you've been praying for this growth, you've been praying for this answer, you've been praying with crystal clarity, you've been praying, how do I speak this truth, how do I flip that script, how do I allow my passion to come out, how do I become the Empress, how do I grow, how do I become the best version of myself. Is to go into hermit mode and do some self-love work. My whole channel, I have a show that I do right before this one. It's called Your Hidden Love Story. I've been doing it for over 3.5 years. I have lots of episodes. It's called Your Hidden Love Story. It's all about self-love. Maybe you can get that playlist into your playlist and then pick out which videos have a title that might connect you to help you heal your own heart space, because you have to go within to do the inner work to communicate, so you can communicate, so you learn how to communicate to yourself with value, with passion, with desire, communicate from your higher self, communicate the truth to yourself. Truth can only be told when we're operating from love and above. That would be love and peace, harmony, passion, desire, and excitement. It's a higher energy. Truth cannot be found in heartaches and heartbreaks. Truth cannot be found in sadness and distress and hate or anger. So that's why we got to find going to do this self-love work to find our truth, to find our own passion, to speak our truth to ourselves. This is about speaking your truth to yourself, to get the message correct. And then other than that, I do coaching calls too. So look, you speak your truth to yourself, and then you see your own light. Then you're up there on stage, and then you are being seen. But right now, I don't feel like you can see that. It's like we got to shake things up, move things around to allow love in. This is divine intervention too, like divine's coming in. Divine is here, even leading you to my channel. Divine's leading you here. So we can clear up some of the stories that are going on in the background. So your passion, your heart that's on fire, that's ready for love, can come out of hiding, so you can truly step into your Empress state. This would be divine intervention coming in to shake things up so love can come in, so you can look through things with a different eye set. Okay, let's get you some divine directions coming in from divine. You do have the strength to do this. It comes from the passion that's in your heart. Your heart is on fire. It is ready. It is ready. It is ready to heal. That's what I have for you, Diana. If you ever want any coaching calls, you can get in touch with me. My email is in the description box below, and we can do a discovery call to see if that's something you're interested in. Okay, but you don't have to. It's just there. Okay. All right. Yeah, I heal heart spaces all the time. It's like secondhand nature for me. All right. Let's see who's gonna be next. It's sugar time! Sugar's in the house for sugar time. You're welcome, Diana. It's my pleasure. I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when I start. 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when I start Your Hidden Love Story, where I do the self-love part, okay? I got you, sugar. Sugar's in the house. Let's get some sugar in me. It's sugar time! Woo, 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 woo. Journal reading for 2025, 2026. It is going to tell you what you need to know. That's what I know. Sugar baby. We can do that too. of divine timing. I get you. One card, please. Well, we're changing decks, but we're going to leave out what we got. And I hardly ever do this, but that's what the cards want me to do. So. I'm going back to the other deck. I don't know why it wants me to do this. I don't know. I've never done it like this before, but let's see what it wants. I just got to remember to get the cards all back in the right deck. Okay. All the decks, they just have different pictures on it. And it's not like what I'm thinking, it's just divine leads and guides me, because this is not normally what I do with my cards. I normally do it from the same deck. I normally don't go back and forth. So this is divine feminine that doesn't know her worth, doesn't know her value, but she has a lot of passion. She has a lot of desire. We have this divine masculine that is kind of judging her. He's trying to weigh things out, but he's checking her out. This divine feminine, she's got some plans that she's making, and there's some divine plans. He doesn't know about these plans because he's watching this divine feminine, that she's hot, she's on fire, but why doesn't she know her worth? Why doesn't she know her value? Well, there must be a purpose, but he doesn't know it. He's trying to weigh things out. Well, this divine feminine, she operates with love, with laughter, with play, with she's in joy, with excitement. She's just a beautiful soul. But it seems like this divine masculine that's judging this divine feminine that's hanging around, this divine masculine that's hanging around this divine feminine. I don't know. I hope this story's making any sense. I don't know what's going to come out. We're just going to talk about it, As he's hanging around this divine feminine, he doesn't see what she sees. She sees this divine plan, She's following divine's plan. But he sees her lack. He hangs around, he doesn't see her light, he sees her shadow. Like he's trying to interfere, trying to control her divine connection or something. I don't know. So anyhow, what's hidden is her success, With this energy going on here would hide somebody's success. I don't know. I'll have to ask. Because of this energy that goes on, it makes her success be hidden. Which I can understand. Okay, so this happens a lot. Okay, we have a divine masculine that's in his power, and we have a divine feminine that's in her power. Then the two of them get together, and what happens, the divine feminine so many times bows down to the divine masculine. And when she bows down to the divine masculine, then it interferes with her true direction. But it does seem like there's divine masculine that's trying to control what's going on with this divine feminine. It's a default mechanism. It's not a blame game. It's a default. But that's where things look like they're heading right now. If, you know, something needs to change, that's for sure. It does look like it is, you know, two people that are in love with each other. But this energy here actually interferes with her new beginning about her really coming out and being her. So I would say that's probably, you know, who you're looking at for your future person. And so this is what, you know, Sugar, if you're the divine masculine, so you're the divine masculine. And we get in, and this happens by default. It's not like we even try it. I mean, I know this for a fact, that the divine feminine bows down to the divine masculine by default, not because we want to. We just like, we go into the submission. Whatever you want, master. Whatever you want, master. Not until we truly, fully step into our power. And see, she hasn't truly stepped in her power when you come into her energy field. And so, and what you see is, you see that she has this passion, but she doesn't feel worthy enough. And that's what actually starts interfering with her divine plan. It's divine's plan for her, let's put it that way. Okay? So I would definitely, if I were you, Sugar, would want to, what can you do as a divine masculine so when you get together with your divine feminine, your future wife, that this doesn't happen? Because right now this would happen until all of a sudden you get an aha moment and you go, oh, I'm going to make sure when I'm with my divine feminine, I'm allowing her true colors to shine, that I'm not trying to rule her, I'm not trying to manipulate her, I'm not trying to make her be any less than what she's truly supposed to be. Is your marriage life a divine life? Well, I think we're divinely led and guided for everything. Even though your divine counterpart is coming in, this is the divine masculine. He's ruling, trying to make a decision, trying to make a judgment call. He's ruling, trying to hold on to the power. He's trying to still keep things in alignment for self. So the divine masculine, that would be you, needs to make some kind of adjustment. And by the time you meet her and you continue on coming to my show, this will change. You will no longer be in this energy by the time you meet her, okay? But this is what would happen with the current energy at hand today. If you were to meet her today and go on this journey with her, this is what's going to happen. If you hold off, which you're going to hold off, not intentionally. I'm just saying, you continue on coming to my show before you actually meet her. This part of you will change, because you'll see how you have to be more flexible to allow the divine feminine to truly be her essence, so she can truly shine, so she can truly be her light in your presence. Okay? I'll get you a few divine directions for what you need to know at this present moment. And then, yeah. Go watch some of my shows, Your Hidden Love Story, and get it in your playlist and start listening to some of those shows, because it'll start showing you how to rewire your mindset. Okay, telling you slow down. Okay, you don't have to be in a hurry about when your connection is going to happen, because there's healing that needs to be done. You know, we have to do the healing work. And it says animals are important to you. Animals help you heal. So get some. Let's animals around you, because the animals actually help us heal, and they actually teach you. Okay, that's what I got for you. Yes, I'm working upon my energy level daily, working on my frequency. Yes. So I do see this is a divine masculine thing. This is not a blame game at all. This is divine masculine, this ruling, you know, how the divine masculine comes in and dominates the divine feminine. But if you come in and dominate her, then it's going to actually hide her light, you know, and she won't be as vibrant as she was when you met her, okay? So just continue on doing the work that you're doing, and I'm looking at seeing this story change around before you actually meet her, and especially if you come in and watching my channel, because you have to grow. If you're watching my channel, you have to grow, period. Otherwise, you don't stick around because you don't want the growth, okay? So Your Hidden Love Story, there's a playlist, Your Hidden Love Story show only. Go put that playlist in your playlist and start listening to that anytime you have some extra spare time. They're all about 30 minutes long, and listen to it, because they're going to give you some aha. Oh, I get it. I see what she's talking about. Oh, I know how I can re-script this. Oh, I know how I can look at this differently. Oh, I get it. So, okay, that's what I got for you. Remove that ego. I'm telling you, DMs have a lot of ego, that's for sure. But I'm telling you, we are in a time frame that the men are actually here healing their egos. They're being aware of their egotistical ways, okay? And I see why it wanted me to pull from both decks with the story that came out from them, okay? All right. Next is love yourself first. You're welcome, you're welcome. Namaste. All right, general reading for Love Yourself First coming on up next. Woo, 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 woo. We're gonna see Mariah. Let's see what cards had to say for Mariah tonight. Ooh, or daytime where you're at, probably. Any updates about Alex from Spirit? I don't know. We'll figure that out in a little bit. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. It means the world to me. La, 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 la. Kitty cat in the house. Woo, 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 woo. Let me turn some of this air off now. It's starting to get later. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It cools down around here. Hold on. Hold on, I'm getting there. I'm going to say maybe this is a dad image that's going to be pulling from this pile, and this is like a mom's image, and this is maybe like you, what you're searching for, but you're actually going through this. Summon, I'll get you next as you stick around. So, because this is the devil's in the house. The devil's a lower vibrational energy. Or summon, are you the devil? No, summon's the empress. No, that's the emperor. Okay, all right. Here, I'm just playing. Okay, Mariah. This is about lies, tricks, betrayal, deceit, lower vibration. It's the devil, and it's coming from a masculine figure that's an emperor. That is an emperor to you. That's why I say it's a father, a godfather, or a dad. I meant a dad and father, same thing. Or a masculine figure that means a lot to you, or has some kind of authority over you. So you got that energy going on. And then I would say this is your mom's energy. She's abundant, she's loving, she's kind, she's like, she takes good care of you. I mean, it's the divine feminine energy all together. It's just the nurturing, loving, divine feminine energy. And then we have, I think this is what you're seeking. It's like you've been praying, you've been asking God. It's like you're asking God for the truth, because you want to find the truth when it comes to love, when it comes to what's going on with Alexander, what is going on. Maybe You just want to know the truth when it comes to love. The only thing is, right, you have all this energy. It's like you worry. Maybe you think you're a failure. You have all this strifeful energy. You have all this energy is of a lower vibration. Maybe fear, doubt, insecurity. I don't know if I'm good enough. So it's a worry that actually blocks your light. And the sun's trying, this is the sun card. It's illuminating what's this is a blockage, it's energy blockage. The sun wants you to be operating from joy, laughter, play, peace, harmony, but we can't. This is a lower vibrational energy. When you're operating from the lower vibrational energy, you can't see the truth, and that's why you're praying for the truth, is because you can't see the truth, and you want to know what the truth is when it comes to love. I am worried about he does criminal activities because he did in the past, and I'm sure there is no other person in his life. Okay. That would be what's going on here with the Divine Masculine, whoever that is, okay? Because that's the devil's in the house for sure. See what's going on with that Divine Masculine. But the first father must be him. He's hiding something. I know you want the truth. It's hard to see the truth when we're worried. When we're operating from fear, doubt, insecurity, I don't know. I'm going to go a little deeper for you. What is that noise? Is that this fan? It is. You are worried about the love connection. You overthink it to the max. So can you tell me about him? Is he still operating in his dark ways? He's a wounded warrior. But he does have love for you. You are his light. You are his everything. Mariah, make sure you ground yourself. Maybe go out in the nature or walk to balance yourself. Maybe pick up some rocks. Maybe make some, start getting the rocks and like, let's see if I get the rocks. Maybe you can paint the rocks, or maybe you can start making a, just, it wants you to, that's how it wants you to ground yourself. So it's kind of like wants you to get out to just do something different, you know, because as you're playing with the rocks and you're building with the rocks, it's going to help actually ground you, okay? It's going to help align you. It's going to help balance you, so. Okay. Definitely want you to ground yourself outside. And I would say get some rocks, rather you're painting them or trying to build something out of them, just, you know, just so you're connecting with the ground, so it's actually helps ground you, because it's going to help ground some of this worry stuff. I know once I had a friend, she was just so worried and so anxious about something, and I had a crystal, and I went and I put the crystal in her hand, and it stopped all of a sudden, just like instantly. And she goes, "What just happened?" I go, "I put that crystal in your hand." And she goes, "Well, why'd that work?" And I go, "It grounded you." So definitely get some rocks, okay? Or some kind of crystals. You'll know which one it is, because it will ground you, okay? That's the truth. That's what you need. He's a wounded warrior. That doesn't mean he's going to repeat his acts. He does have light. He does have love for you. He has, you know, the light is there for you. Tell me, is he ever going to repeat whatever he's done in the past, or did he learn his lesson? Because a wounded warrior is, yeah, so this card, oh, that was somebody else's reading. Okay. Yeah, he knows he was under final judgment call. He doesn't want to ever repeat that ever again. He does think about it too. He worries about it too. He never wants to have to go down that road again. He's learning how to lay down those stories of the past, those ways of the past. He's doing some inner work. He's doing some inner work to so he can be with you as a team player. And he has been making these changes quite rapidly. He has been balancing his emotional self, realigning himself, so he can be the king that he's meant to be in your life. So you're actually giving him hope, you're giving him courage, you're giving him strength, and you're actually helping healing him. Okay. Yes. I don't think that you need to worry about him. He's taking care of making sure that he doesn't repeat that. You know, because he's looking about the judgment call. You know, this court, law, balancing. He's balancing his thoughts, laying them down to rest, doing the inner work, lots of self-love work, because he wants to be with you as a team player. He's working on it really fast. He's working on balancing his emotional self, because he wants to be the king for you in his life. Okay? Not just any king. He wants to be a solid king. He wants to be a solid divine masculine. He wants to be the one. He's worthy, you know. He's grounded. He's whole. He's complete. Okay? I've got a couple more people in front of you, family, and Normally, I don't do a second reading, not unless you donate. You know, it's $5 for if you want a second reading. That's normally what I do. If you want a second reading, okay. All right. Next we got. I know someone I called you in, but let me get E. Stephan first, and then I get summoned for my last one tonight. That I see. That's on my list. Not unless some people come in that didn't say that they're here. I don't know. I have lots of decks, but these two decks have been calling me all night long. It's not normally that way. So I mean what? Oh, does he still love me? He is doing everything for you. So yes. His love has never gone away. He's making his changes in his life because of the love he has for you, okay? Nothing to worry about. Don't be worrying about the small stuff, okay? Stephan, you're welcome. Let's see what cards have to say for you today. Stephan. What Stephan need to know? This Divine Feminine, she has unconditional love. She's got a lot of love. She looks at everything through the eyes of love. She's going places. She's in movement. She's in forward movement. She's on her chariot. She's going places. Maybe she don't know which direction to go. Oh, she's going towards her 10 of Pentacles. She's going towards. She wants everything. That's the abundance. That's the everything card. That's having everything you ever wished for, everything you ever wanted. This Divine Feminine, she is. She operates from love, but she's moving forward with so much love, with so much passion, so much desire. She's moving forward with so much strength that she's going towards her dreams. She's going towards her wishes. She wants everything. I do. I haven't had an easy life. I know. I don't think any of us have. I want things to turn around, but that's what you're going towards. You know, life gives us challenges so we can go towards what we want. Okay, let's see. Look at the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Look at, she's going after everything. Oh, she's going after everything. The 10 of Cups is unconditional love. It's pure love. It's true love. It's the crystal. Look at all the crystals. We got the amethyst. We got the I don't know all my crystals really well. We got the blue crystals and the gold crystals and the green crystals and the red crystals and the purple crystals. We got them all. I have crystals galore. Believe me, I do. But it doesn't mean I know them. I can figure it all out. Don't get me wrong, but look, you're going after that fairy tale dream of a story confirmation going on in the background with the dogs. They're just like, with unconditional love, you're going after everything she wants that dream. She's going after it. Okay, what else? Yeah, I love it. You're going forward fast. You're actually attracting it in. You're manifesting it. You have all the tools. You know, you're looking with your third eye. Yeah, okay, confirmation. Thank you, dogs. Oh, I know how your life hasn't been easy. You've been carrying the load for some time. But look at, we got 10, 10, 10. Things are getting ready to change for you. And then we got movement, movement. 10, 10, 10. Movement, movement. Brand new beginning. That's with the Magician's a new beginning because it's a 1 card. Things are getting ready to change in your life. Because at the 10 of Wands, what comes next is the Ace of Wands. The 10 of Pentacles is, I mean, you're getting everything you want. The 10 of Cups, it's the abundance of love. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, you've been doing all this work and you learned how to block outside energies, outside forces. You're going, my goodness. So you learned how to block it to make so some movement can come on in. You've been doing the work. There is that Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, you got the 10 of Wands. What comes out next is the Ace of Wands. Because after the 10 of Wands, there's no more. You get a fresh new start because you've gotten stronger. This is, you get new ideas and you're not afraid to take those movements. You're going, oh, okay, these ideas come from your passionate self, your desired self, because you're blocking any outside, any outside energy. You're allowing movement in. These cards are movement cards. Things are changing. For a brand new beginning. 2 aces on the table. Brand new beginnings. A Magician's an ace. It's a 1. So. And then 3 10s are 1 1 1. So I would go 1 1 1 1 1. 5 1s on the table. Brand new beginnings, a brand new start. You really hope this is true. I'm telling you, just keep doing whatever it is you're doing. And don't doubt. Do not allow doubt in. Kick doubt out. I trust, and this is your affirmation. Write it down. I trust and believe I am going in the perfect direction for me. That's it. Kick out doubt. I trust and believe I am going in the perfect direction for me. Another ace. 3 aces, 3 10s. That's it. Self-reflecting a lot. Affirmations. I trust and believe that I am going in the perfect direction for you. Yes, I want you to have that so you can read that every day, every morning, every night. Read that. We got 3 aces on the table. You're doing something right because you got movement, 3 aces, 3 10s. This ace is that you're moving forward in a solid direction. You're moving forward. You're grounded. It's a strong foundation. You're going in the right direction. You're welcome. What I want you to do when you're saying that, I want you to take out, I really hope this is true, because that's a statement of doubt. Do not say, I hope this is true. We make it true, okay? You too, Mariah, thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. That's good. It's okay. It's okay. Look at the universe. This is keep buzzing. Keep your vibration going. Keep the BZ going. The universe is, being on top of the world. It is also another, like you are whole. You are complete. It is another... this is all the 10s are completion, and this is another completion. It's like you're getting ready to start a new cycle. All your struggles in the past are going to be gone. Because you're thinking differently. You know your worth, you know your value. You're standing on one leg just going, yes, I know who I am. Yeah. This is someone that's grounded. She's solid. She's whole. She's complete. She's beautiful. She doesn't question life. She trusts that life is taking her in a beautiful direction. Okay? Yeah, I see that you've had some struggles in the past, but I see that you're also are going to succeed all of those struggles. Something new is happening in your life. I know I deserve love. You are love. The love that you think you deserve out there from someone, start feeding it to you. Because this is where love resides. It's not something we chase. It's not really something we pursue. Not unless you're pursuing you. When I think today's show, mastering your emotional responses or your emotional ways by rewriting your story. Go watch the first part of the show before this one, Your Hidden Love Story. Go watch that today. So, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, those are cards that I want in every single reading of mine. Unconditional love. Just having everything you ever wished for, you ever wanted. It starts here. You bring that energy. Instead of projecting that you're waiting for something out there to come be here with you. Like, I love myself unconditionally. Anytime that I start to go into lack or insecurity, I do. You may not think I do, but I do. When I start to feel it come in to my soul, I go, that's a lie. That's not the truth. You do not have permission to reside here in my body because I know my worth. I know I'm unconditional love. This has to do with you. This Ten of Cups, this to me, this is you, or your life is transforming. I'll pull on for someone else, but this is what you need to know for your highest good. Okay? It's not, I do not see, this is all about you. This is all about you. This is all about you. This is all about you getting everything that you ever wished for because of changes that you've been making. You've already carried the load. You're learning how to block things. That's giving you a brand new beginning with passion, with desire. So, we don't even have to trust in our own intuition. You can trust in self, though. It's actually so simple, it's sickening that we've all been brainwashed to be carrying this load of this work, how our life has taken us down. But it's really so simple. I just really want to wake everybody up that, you know, our emotional self teaches us so much. So when your emotions start to go into fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, starting to wonder, starting to worry, I want you to just take note of that. Please go watch the first part of the show. Take note of that. See where you feel it in your body. Bring your mind back into self. Going, oh, okay, this is where I'm feeling worry. Then I'm going to tell myself, worry, I'm here, I'm right here for you. Because true love starts here. Only person that can take care of the lower vibrational energy is self. So we can trust into our higher self. So for us to trust in our intuition, we got to buzz out the lack, the insecurity. Yes, that's what I meant with becoming completely myself again. Okay, this is you actually doing it. Okay, it's just there, you still have some doubt in there to be because of some of the questions you're asking. But your higher self is stepping up and says, I am so done of the way I have lived life up until now, and I realize that I can change. I can be right here. Chaos can be going on all around me, and I can still stay in my higher presence, not allowing the chaos to touch my soul. You can do it too. It's just a matter of time. It takes time. Our emotions, yeah, confirmation, it does take time. Okay, so, all right, you guys, that's enough now. So, when our emotions start affecting us and it starts taking our strength away, that's the tilt, that's the sign. And all we have to do is come and nurture ourselves. You know what? I know I'm having a doubtful moment at this moment of time, but I'm not going to believe in the doubt because I know that's the devil, and I'm going to just continue on trusting in myself. I'm trusting that I'm going in the most beautiful direction. That's what's going to help ground you. You're going through a major transformation, and so yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, everything has this is all about you. Maybe the next time you come in, you can say, hey, instead of reading me, will you read him? Okay, how about that, Stephanie? Next time you come into the live show, when we do our general reading, ask me to do the general reading on him instead of you, so you can see where he's at, all right? All right, Summon, are you still here? You're so welcome. Yeah, so next time you come in, what are we on? Are we Monday or is it Thursday? So on Thursday, okay, when your dogs are barking, when I'm reading, they're giving confirmation. You just got the reading of a lifetime that you needed to know right now. And they're confirming the reading. That's what I've learned about dogs and my readings. No more crying. Take those tears back. All is well. All is well, Stephanie. All right. Summon, are you here? All right. Let's see here. Let's go back to Vatlana. Let's get you in here. Yeah, you will one day. I mean, you're getting really close. With all those cards being like they were, you're getting really close. I used to cry all the time. I hardly ever cry anymore. You will get there. Keep working on yourself. Keep doing the work that you're doing. Those cards are so beautiful. You will get there. You'll get to the point that what used to make you cry today, it won't make you cry later because you have healed that part of your soul, okay? Stephanie, Vatlana, are you here? Are you here? Or Summon, either one of you. someone has popped in a few times tonight. That Lena, and then let's see, who else was asking for another question? Multi-fairy, are you still here? Oh, here, yeah, go ahead. Uh, Go ahead and ask your question, Mary Fairy. I'm a multi-fairy, I mean. Bless you. A few days I get my salary and I'll donate. Oh, thank you. Well, all my stuff is in the all of my. I have Cash App, Vimeo, and PayPal. That's all in my descriptions. Every description that's there. It should be in every one. I don't know. There's over 2,000 videos, probably even more than that. So, but I appreciate any donations. This is what I do for a living. So. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm still trying to get it so it's stable. So it's not stable yet. I don't hardly make any money off of YouTube besides your guys' donations. I'm not making money off of the what do they call them? Oh, I know I got commercials running in the background, but I'm telling you, it's pennies. These people that say that they got so many followers in such a short amount of time, or how much money in short. I mean, I've been doing this long enough. I don't even know if I believe it anymore. I just keep putting stuff out, and I know it's going to eventually turn over one day. What am I looking for? $19 likes, good. Yes, I'm waiting for your multi-fairy. Oh, thank you so much. Hidden message and feelings for you today. I'm not really good at remembering the readings that I did right before the readings that I just did. Because I'm in such the present moment, okay? So, let's see here. Let's see there. Let's see. Okay, I remember a little bit. Let's get some hidden messages for okay. All right, these are hidden messages that are coming from your divine masculine. Okay. Well, we're going to take it because the way that kind of rolled over as I'm trying to say, I'm not over you. I cannot reach out because I'm not available right now. I do daydream about a life with you. Hold on. I'm getting choked up and I got a tickle in my throat, so we might have a hard time communicating. Anytime you might think that you want to communicate, may not know what to say. You're welcome. their heart is broken right now. And, or maybe your heart's broken. Somebody's heart's broken. Maybe both of your hearts are broken because maybe you mirror each other. Because there's pain there. But they say that we will be together again. I had a feeling the last time I saw him that he was hiding something, that he cannot express his feelings. Look it, I'm not over you, so that's what he wants you to know. I cannot reach out, I'm not available, so that resonates, huh? Okay. I can't be with you. Look at all of that. I'm not over you. I daydream about being with you. I can't reach out. I cannot be with you. I'm not available. Look at that. Is a strong message. So your senses are right. Okay, let's see if it tells us that they want to be with you. They dream about you. There's some pain between the both of you. Both of you are probably suffering because they can't reach out. I hide who I really am from you. I am so attracted to you. I can't do this. Look at that. All of this. I save your text messages. I miss seeing you. I want you. I feel the pain. It's like, because they want to be with you, but they can't. That's what's causing the pain here between both of you. What would you want to say to her? What do you want to say to her? That I want you. I miss you. I can be myself with you. I want to share my good news with you, but I can't. I can't reach out. So right now I am taking time to heal. I wish we could go back, but we will be together again, because I am not over you. I am so attracted to you. I do daydream about a life being with you. I just can't be with you now. That's what I got for you. Yeah, about Laney, I'll just pull you in next. I don't have anybody else here, okay? He is scared of commitment. He has a battle with his feelings and thoughts, okay? And he's not alone, though. A lot of divine masculines live in that confusing energy. I don't know what I want, you know. But the truth is they want to be more than friends with you. So that's why they don't want to let you go, okay? And maybe the next time, Multi-Fairy, when you come in, ask, instead of me doing a reading, what do you need to know for your highest good? Let's do a reading for just tell me to do a reading for him instead of you, to see if we can see more detailed about what's going on with him internally, okay? All right, Batlana, I'm going to take you in next. Messages, okay. You're welcome. All right, here we go from Sag in the house. Get some messages coming on in. What does Sag you want to say today? Woo, 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 woo. I hide who I really am from you. But we will be together again. I love spending time with you, enjoying each other's company with the simple, cozy pleasures of life. These cards are just all shuffling weird. That's why I switched decks. You're gorgeous, both inside and out. Being around you brings me light into my life. Maybe we're too different. That's why we have disagreed and feel distance from each other. I keep getting signs that remind me of you, and I cannot ignore them anymore. I need to reach out because I cannot hide my feelings anymore. I love you, and I want to spend my life with you. This is what's going on their deep soul level. Even if they're not conscious of it, this is what the soul is speaking to them. I'm a better person because of you. You inspire me to heal. You inspire me to grow from all of my past experiences. And it was like a dream come true the day I met you. I never wanted that passion to end because you rock my world. I never met anyone like you. You're so special. Please have patience with me because I'm still learning. I'm still healing. I'm still trying to figure things out. I hide my real thoughts. I hide my real feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. I see clearly. That was the first card out. I hide who I really am from you. I hide my real thoughts and feelings from you. Same thing. You're welcome, Multi-Fairy. Anything else for Gatlana? I don't know if I can live up to your image of me. I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid that I won't be good enough for you. One more card. I want to hold you. I want to be held by you. I want to wake up with you by my side every day. That's what I have for you, Vatlena. All right. Ooh. All right, I think I got everybody tonight. The only person, you're welcome. You love my energy and readings. Thank you so much. And we're going to see if someone ever came back. Summon, third time's a charm, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Are you in WhatsApp? I do. I do. I'm not really. I don't really. Only reason why I use WhatsApp is normally business related. Like if somebody wanted a reading, I would go on to WhatsApp if they wanted to do that. I normally do my readings either on Google Meet or Zoom calls. That's how I do readings off the here. If I miss my reading someday, then it is possible to take a reading free one time. Then is it, if you miss it, no, the only time, no, because I'm live here 2-3 times a week here, and then I'm live over on TikTok 3-4 times a week, and I have people asking me to do free readings for them off the clock. The thing is, when I do off the clock, it's paid readings. The only time I do free readings is when I'm live. That's the only time I'm giving free readings to anybody, because this is my way of marketing of what it is I do, is coming in and showing you guys what it is I know or what I can do. And when but I'm not going to do free readings for individuals over on WhatsApp, over there on Facebook, on Instagram, no, I'm not going to do it. So I give so many free readings, 7 lives, at least 7 lives a week. I'm giving free readings to catch those paid ones, okay? So if you want to pay me, I'd be happy to join you on WhatsApp. And my readings are not, they're cheaper than a lot of other people, but you guys get the best version of me here. Most of the time, you know why people want paid readings is because they really want the one-on-one. They want to be able to talk to me on the other side, and we can get more detailed. They're allowed to ask me questions, which I don't normally let you guys ask me a lot of questions here. I like to keep it as simple as it can. That's why it's like, what do you guys need to know for your highest good? It's a general reading, so you guys get tapped in and tuned in. But I have actually helped people find homes. You know, like you say, if they had 5 different places to move to, I'd help find the best home for them, or best jobs for them, or I've helped people get into schoolings, get into the right schooling. I've helped people save up to, I've had someone tell me that I've saved them $100,000 from one of my readings. So, you know, one-on-one readings will be one-on-one readings a lot more deeper, because I don't have everybody else's energy in the chat either. It's you and I, and it's different. It's not the same as if it's alive, okay? We can get, like I have this one, well, I have more than one customer, but when I have this one customer, she's pretty regular. She wants to read in quite a bit. She comes in, we'll get the one detail, and then she can ask me 5-6 more questions behind it, as long as they're within the same time frame, so she can get a lot more detail, which I don't let you guys do here. Okay. All right, I guess someone's not coming back in, or if someone does, it'll be too late, because she's been popping in and out throughout the whole show, but hasn't been able to stay. She's got other chaos and confusion going on in the background, normally working. Let's see, Kiki, Girl Wake Up, Andrew, Pop Queen, we did, Samaya said she didn't want a reading, Isha, all those are the people that came into the first part of the show and never showed me that they were here on the second part of the show. That's why they didn't get a reading. Okay, you guys, I love you so very much. Tuesday's normally my day off. I might go watch a movie tomorrow. Will you share WhatsApp? Just to save number. If the future I want a reading, okay. You, if you want, you can always catch me here. When that day comes, I'm always around. You can always catch me. I have my email address in all of my description boxes. You guys can always get a hold of me through my emails. When you guys are ready for a paid reading, you can get a hold of me through the emails, and we can exchange information at that time. Okay. All right. I love you guys so very much. Till next time. Bye bye, butterflies. Catch.